Hey guys, this is the Kaiser of the East here. We're back with another video, this time in another Tier 1, the R35, on the same map for Despair. For Despair seems to be quite a common map for low tiers, especially in Tier 1. So the R35 is one of those tanks. It's probably the worst Tier 1 tank, and the main reason why is because of its mobility. It goes really slow. I believe its max speed is something like 30 kilometers per hour, but we never even go above 25 kilometers per hour in this game, so that's pretty much irrelevant. Yeah, the R35 is the only medium tank at Tier 1, I believe, and it's not very, well, it has good armor, it has a good gun, it has good accuracy, DPM, hit points for its tier. The only thing it lacks is mobility. So that's kind of a bummer, especially when you have a bunch of these light tanks, or fast tanks. But as you can see here, the tank has decent armor, and it's kind of like the heavy tank of its tier. You can definitely bounce those autoloaders / machine guns at these tiers, such as the M2 and the M2 and the Panzer II, especially with their stock guns. So it does have decent armor. You should definitely try to face hug tanks at Tier 1. But again, it's a Tier 1 tank, so there's not really much to it. Just play it like everybody else plays their tanks, except it's a bit slower than everyone else. The tank is surprisingly easy to ace, which I found out, compared to the other Tier 1 tanks, because of that mobility and because people tend to do well in this tank, I suppose. This game in the R35 is worse than the one in the Hago, but we still end up getting an ace, so mastery badge. So, you know, it's a lot easier to ace, and if you're aiming for aces, this one's quite an easy one to get. Keep in mind, I'm trying to get all my aces without premium account. Premium account I'm not sure if it's base XP or XP after modifiers, because if it's with modifiers, I don't have a premium account. But if it's just base XP, then but anyways, like I said, it's Tier 1. There's nothing really special to it. Tier 1 is basically comprised with a bunch of similar tanks that all have little to no armor, and everyone can pen you, and it definitely helps beginners, because it's a lot easier to pen and damage tanks. I still need to ace. I haven't aced all of the Tier 1s yet. I still need to ace like 4 more. I have aced the Chinese, the Japanese, and this one, the French one. I still need to do the German, the Panzer II, the M2, the Finnish Vickers Mark F, the Cruiser, and that's it. I don't think there's any other additions. So I still have to ace those, but I'm going to try to make a video on every single time I ace one, because these tanks, they don't get enough love, in my opinion. Tier 1 tanks, a lot of them, as I've said in the previous video, have historical significance, or they're oftentimes the most widely produced / used tank in their nation. Take the Panzer II, for example. I'm pretty sure at the beginning of the invasion of France, much of the German forces were comprised of Panzer Is and Panzer IIs, and that's those were the tanks that invaded France and much of Europe. And similarly, this R35 was probably one of, if not the most widely used tanks by France during World War II to defend their homeland. But in this game, because it spans a time period from World War II, interwar period, to near Vietnam, these tanks ultimately end up being left at Tier 1, where very few people play them, and yeah. So, there's not really much to this gameplay, because it is Tier 1, and it's mostly me just honing. Well, these players all seem to be at least decent given their avatars, but it's mainly just me running around shooting, because it is Tier 1. So I'm going to end the video off here. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. See you guys.